My name is David Pettigrew. I'm a professor of philosophy and Holocaust and genocide studies at Southern Connecticut State University. My thanks to my colleagues, Jakob Finci, Azor Zornic, Hasim Basic, Tanya Domi, Bojan Sosic, and thanks to Krug 99 for hosting our press conference today. I would like to say briefly that it's an honor to stand with citizens of Bosnia and Herzegovina and with allies, including those in this press conference and those protesting in the streets as we resist the High Representative's plan to impose a discriminatory system, electoral reforms that would exclude ethnic groups and others from participation in the electoral process. Such disenfranchisement is a blatant violation of judgments of the European Court of Human Rights in the Sejdić-Finci and Zornic cases. Such a decision by the High Representative would be a betrayal of democratic values and should not be supported by members of the PIC. The High Representative's impending decision continues the logic of constituent peoples imposed by Dayton and further entrenches ethnic divisions rather than helping Bosnia transition to a democracy of citizens with equal rights and dignity. It is simply incomprehensible that the High Representative would use his bond powers to further reinforce discrimination rather than upholding the European Court of Human Rights judgments with respect to equal rights. Mr. Schmidt's decision in favor of apartheid undermines Bosnia's case for EU membership. This decision will primarily benefit separatist parties, HDZ and SNSD, who have sought to undermine the sovereignty of Bosnia and Herzegovina, serving the interest of Croatia and Serbia. Their leaders have sought to block the functioning of the state and have brazenly referred to Bosnia as a failed state. We are appalled that these parties and their leaders are being rewarded. It's an unconscionable act of appeasement and a completion of genocidal goals from the 90s. The main source of public support of the decision has come from leaders in Croatia. Such meddling in Bosnia's internal affairs by a government found guilty of being part of a joint criminal enterprise seeking to establish a Herceg-Bosna as part of Greater Croatia is simply unacceptable. Finally, we're concerned that this decision will lead Bosnia to conflict rather than towards functionality. We oppose the High Representative's discriminatory plan. To the High Representative, we say, please respect European Court of Human Rights judgments in Sejdić-Finci and Zornic cases, support a sovereign, democratic Bosnia and Herzegovina and a nation of citizens with equal rights and dignity, no appeasement of HDZ and SNSD separatist extremists. Thank you.